get rid of the live stream.
Okay, we're back, hopefully. Look, many apologies for the technical glitches tonight. Hopefully we're back online though.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I've ditched the fancy graphics. We're just gonna go with raw racing. But to make up for it, we've got an absolute fire of a lineup, and we're gonna have to catch up on what we missed out on. So at the moment we've got Storm Hutto at the top, our guest racer tonight, with a 27.45. That is a fire of a lap straight up. Killy, Daff, Cubistic, Andy Hannafan, FF Andy, Showtime. Showtime's back. We haven't seen much of him at all lately, so it's good to have him back on track.
Good to have him back.
Got 12 viewers. Beautiful. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. We've hopefully got over our glitches to start with, but we haven't missed too much. So.
Oh, Rappy Clappett has just retired on 15.
Well, and Showtime's spun off the track as well. Clappy crashed, did he?
If he's crashed or retired, but he's retired at 15th. That's a gamble.
It looks like he's crashed. You can see him on the map. He's just disappeared from it now, but he's gone. Alright, so like I said when we first started the stream, we've got a few driver changes tonight. We'll just update you on that. So as I said, Showtime is back. Unfortunately he's been away for a while, but it's good to have him back on the track. He'll be in the Alpha Tauri. Storm Hutto, unfortunately Jimmy NZ is unable to be with us, so Storm Hutto is filling in for the Mercedes. And we've also got Cubistic in the Alpine filling in for Evil Blade. So this is going to be a top-notch driving standards tonight. Hopefully. We've had quite a lot of safety cars in the last few weeks. Hopefully this is a track where we can avoid them. I'm going to predict we're not going to see many safety cars tonight.
Surely not.
Hopefully I haven't just jinxed it, but there's not a lot of walls on this superb Silverstone track, and even if they do somehow find a wall, it's going to be way off track anyway, so hopefully we'll be safety car free.
On board with Doug Puncher at the moment. I think he's given it all. Yeah, he is. Fucking around.
We've got 19 drivers, so we're missing somebody.
I've always had 19.
We should have had a full grid. Oh, I'm a Bird's not here. I think he was having some issues with the game update.
Ooh. No, run wide there, but he might have ran a bit too wide. Puncher, but no, he hasn't.
Hopefully Birdie can jump in. If not, we might just have to run with 19. Just have to find someone on a lap to take us around this circuit.
I'm on board with Duck Puncher at the moment.
Yeah, he's 2/10 up on his time. Currently in P12.
Oh no, he's spun it.
Oh, he's lost it.
Therefore, he's just cooked his rears.
Looks like Easy Reaper is about to start a lap, so we'll go on a lap of Silverstone with Easy Reaper. You want to go flat out through that first corner. You can lose a lot of time if you take that wrong. Oh, and he's
Easy
lost it.
Reaper's also lost it. A quick shout out to Easy Reaper 666. If you get on his Twitch and give him a shout out, you in the draw for $100 gift voucher.
Nice, nice. Get on board, everyone. FF Andy has invalidated. Duck Punch is invalidated as well, I think.
Here comes Henchman. You're going to do.
Henchman about to come through Cops. You want to take this one flat out as possible.
Backed off a little bit there. Might have.
Now through Maggots, you probably want to take that as fast as possible as well, and then finally back off as you go through Beckett's. That is quite the challenging part of the track, and I think that's where we might see quite a bit of action. So, I mean, you can lose or gain incredible amount of time just through that small section.
I honestly think whoever named that corner maggots, they don't really know what maggots are, but.
Henchman, what can he do? He's currently in P13. He improved his time by 3/10 and goes to P8.
8. Well done, Henchman.
We've got Hutto, Syrah, Hilly and Daff at the top. They've all retired.
Here comes FF
they've retired
Andy.
in the pits.
FF Andy. No, he hasn't. But he's pushing on. He's pushing on FF Andy. Pushing on.
We'll go on a lap of Silverstone with FF Andy. How about that? See if we can jinx someone else.
Yeah. Commentator's curse.
Actually, I'm interested to see how FF Andy goes tonight, because apparently he has ditched the auto gearbox and is running the manual tonight.
Yes, that is correct.
So we'll stick with him and see if he makes some mistakes. That'll be good for the stream. No, we need to get a full lap in. Hopefully he does well. So, as I said, this is the second last round of the season. We've cut the season down a bit just to get to the new tiering system and then the new tiers as soon as we can. Just to try and get them as accurate as we can and have some better racing.
He held it flat through everything there. Back to
yeah, he
6.
did that well.
Beautiful driving there.
We'll just wait till he gets through this lap and then we'll let you know what's happening with the championship.
We might have a Ferrari in front of him here. It seems red anyway. What do we got in front of him?
FF Andy goes up to P3.
3.
With a 27.53.
Yeah, it's fast.
So I'd say the manual is working alright for him so far.
I think so.
Looks like Q1's actually finished, so my timing is probably out because of the issues I've had.
Actually, I might be. Oh, I've got a minute 40 on my screen.
I've got 5 minutes, so I'm obviously out because I've had to rejoin.
Well, might be
okay.
Might be a Red Bull in front of. Might be a Red Bull in front of Andy here.
As long as it doesn't mess up the stream, we should be okay.
Should once next quality starts, should be right. I think. Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
no,
Q1's done. All right, beautiful.
Yeah, finished early on my screen too. Oh, really?
All right, so Q1 done. Storm Hutto sets the fastest time with a 27.4. Straight to the top as our guest. Not a bad way to introduce yourself to the Wallaby viewers.
Well,
so we've lost.
Well done, Storm.
We've lost Hobbsy, Stroker, Potato, Piastri, and Clappy. Clappy must have crashed. Oh yeah, that's right, he did crash, didn't he? So not good for the Aston Martin boys, both of them out in Q1.
Let's not mention here, Duck Punch is down in 14th.
Just scraped through by 5/100ths.
Must not be happy with the track.
Woohoo.
Must not be happy with the track. Duck is usually very, very quick.
Alright, so now that the stream is running smoothly, anyway, any viewers that are watching, if you want to go on a lap of Silverstone with any of our drivers, let us know. We'll go on board with them. So as we wait for the guys to come out, second last round, and Andy Hannafan. If Andy Hannafan beats FF Andy by 9 points or more tonight, the championship's done. Right here. So this is going to be huge.
Andy Hannafan is leaving the pits as we speak.
FF Andy's going to need a big round here to send us to next week.
Sierra is out. Mark Hilly is also out.
Yeah, we got Syrah and Andy Hannafan out front at the moment. So we might go on a lap with these guys. Like I said, send us your hot lap requests. Anyone you want to see, let us know. T-Bar, how are you, mate? Thanks for joining us. Looks like you want to go on a lap with Hutto. Alright, we'll have to set that one up, Kirko.
What are we after?
T-Bar wants a lap with Hutto, so we'll have to keep an eye out for him. He's still in the pits at the moment, so
He's still in the pits, so I will keep my eye out.
Alright, let us know when he's on track and we'll go on a lap with him.
Certainly will.
But we'll stick with Syrah for now. Consistently one of our fastest drivers in quali. Hasn't worked out in the races too much for him though. No, and he's invalidated straight away. Thanks for that, Syrah. Good fun. Let's go to Andy Hannafan then.
Andy's still warming him up. He's got Syria in front of him.
Just check these driver standings just to make sure we're informing our viewers exactly what's happening as we go on a lap with Hannafan. If I can find it.
Cubistic has actually gone out on yellows.
Oh, that's right, it's Q2, yeah. Different tyres this one.
Everyone else has gone out on softs except for Cube. And X-Bremer. X-Bremer is also yellow. So, what's going to happen here?
The weather, Thomas Island, I have absolutely no idea. If any of our drivers can let us know what the weather's going to be doing. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some rain at Silverstone. It's known for that. Would make it interesting, though.
British weather. It's terrible.
True that.
We have
hasn't been a lot of rain in Tier 1, so it would be kind of nice to see how they go.
Ark Hilly has just
done it too easy.
29-2 on softs.
Yeah, we've got Easy Reaper's done a 29.5 on softs as well.
Softs. And the next driver to come through will be X-Bremer on mediums. So let's see what happens there. Running a bit wider on a few corners here.
Yeah, we're on board with Bremer.
28.
Showtime's gone to the top. 28.5.
On mediums. On mediums.
On mediums? Wow.
Let's not forget that one. Oh, here
Budos
we go.
On mediums goes even faster.
28.566 on mediums. Mediums might be the tyre here.
They are looking good.
Anything's possible there. Crazy.
Bremer's taken Maggots and Beckett's beautifully there. I think Osira has just gone to the
Sierra's
top with a
just,
27.3
on softs.
on softs.
On softs. Storm Hudo is leaving pit lane on mediums. Baron, here he goes. Purple helmet.
You've got Bremer just coming across the line now. What can he do? He goes to P2 with a 28.0. Also on softs. I think I can see Storm Hutto on an outlap, so
Yeah,
watch for him.
He's
We'll go on a
about
hot lap with him.
He's
Shortly.
about halfway. He's about halfway if you want to jump on him. He's on intermediates.
We'll just watch these guys come around the final corner, although Daff is invalidated.
I do like Storm Hutto.
District's invalidated.
Storm Hutto has got a really cool helmet. I like it. That's cool.
Yeah, Storm Hutto repping the Mercedes tonight. Unfortunately, with Jimmy out, I'm sure he will keep the seat warm for Jimmy very well.
I think he'll
No
keep
doubt.
it very warm. Very warm the way he's been
Alright,
going.
we're on board with Hutto. Let's go. Take us on a lap, Kirko.
Let's go, Hutto. Here he comes. Ooh. He's held it flat. He's pushing these. The mediums are real hard. Wide there, but on pace. No, beautiful. Stayed up to curbs. You don't want to hit the curbs on these yellow tires. Hell no. Oh, he run very wide there.
Yeah, Cops is surprisingly very forgiving with track limits.
Yeah, it is actually. All the way up to 8th gear, here he goes. 7th. Yeah. It's every apex. Beautiful. Another apex. Brings it back in, nails that apex. Here he comes.
And he sets a 28.37 to go to P5.
Nice lap, Storm.
Good banker on the mediums. Yeah, Cops, you seem to be able to go as wide as you want there, and you don't invalidate the lap.
Yeah, he went way over the
For some
ripple
reason.
strip, and it was like super wide, like the whole car went over it, and I thought it was like invalidated. It's like, oh, okay, no, whatever.
Yeah,
Any-
it's a weird one. You can
Any
go
other,
completely off track and it doesn't matter.
yeah, any other track.
I did a practice race of this the other night, and I was pretty terrible, I'll be honest. But I ran wide at Cops multiple times and didn't get invalidated once, so it's obviously a very kind part of the circuit.
Yeah, I bet you if you do it in TT,
Probably
it's
does. Yeah.
invalidated.
The rest of the track not so forgiving. You get even a smidgen outside of it, and you can invalidate so easy.
Storm's going again. I'm knocking around 7. Back down to second round. Big shift to third, fourth.
Oh, he smashed it. Smashed his previous lap by 8
He did.
tenths. To go to P2 with a 27.55. Sarah, meanwhile, is at the top with a 27.32. He's retired,
He has retired. He knows it's safe.
surprisingly. He'll put his feet up for the rest of the session. Pretty much everyone else is in the pits apart from Duck Puncher.
Onboard Duck Puncher remote on softs.
So he's no,
Uh,
that's
oh,
not
no,
the
he's-
pit stuff.
no.
Wrong one.
He's- Oh, has he run out of
It is.
fuel?
Not again. Nah, he's just getting out of the way, I think.
Oh no.
It is very easy to confuse that with the pit lane though, gotta say.
Because you can see the starting grid, and then there's also the pit entrance on that
Yeah.
other side. And you're just like, oh. We also have Easy Reaper on the track. Yeah. He's
Unique
on
Throne, no, he has validated.
Easy.
Actually, we should look at the tyre, shouldn't we?
I would definitely look at the tyres.
The series at the top on softs, we've got Hutto and Bremer on mediums in 2 and 3. Easy Reaper, let's go with Easy Reaper.
So, Easy Reaper, here he comes on softs in the Red Bull.
Hopefully we don't jinx him again and he can get through the lap. Currently in P12, so he's in a bit of trouble, but still got a few minutes, well 3 minutes to go, so he's still got plenty of time to set a lap. And apparently we have been informed that there is no rain tonight. That's a shame. It would have been good to give our drivers a bit of a challenge in this one.
I bet you it rains tomorrow, right?
Yeah, Tier 2 seems to get all the rain.
I know.
Tier 2, Tier 1 are the better drivers, but they get the easier track conditions. Don't know how that works.
back to racing. Easy Reaper is flat out. We also have AlphaTauri right behind him, just going just as quick.
Goes straight to P4 with a 28.08. Smashed his previous time. So Daff and Unique Throne are the only ones who haven't set a time yet. Unique Throne just coming out of the pits now, and Daff is on a lap. I wouldn't be surprised though if the rain does come, because who knows, with British weather it could throw us a surprise. Surely we can't go Silverstone with no rain. The game might say no rain, but who knows.
The UK, it always rains.
It's a miserable
We have-
country, isn't it? I shouldn't say that.
We have Easy Reaper in the wall with severe damage.
He's crashed, he's out.
He is out.
We're on board with Hilly, you should be going past, I didn't actually see him. He's gone way off. Way off the track, he's lost it somehow. Not sure what's happened there.
I'll get him in for an interview here. See what happened there. It was crazy.
Callum, thanks for joining us again, mate. Hope you enjoy the race at your home track. Hilly goes to P3 with a 27.59, and here he is, Mr. Reaper.
What happened, mate?
Hello. Mate, I tried to go for a double A double lap. I shouldn't have done it. I was in P4. I was probably sitting pretty at that point. I should have just left it. The best lap I was able to pull out all night so far, so I should have just left it, gone to the pits. But yeah, no, I tried to push that a little bit harder and go for another fast one.
Whoopsie, yeah, that's right. I forgot you were up in P4. That's
I only just got
wow,
the
it's
P4
costly.
lap. Yeah, so it is costly, but hey, it's all right. P10, I think I'll start in. So
Yep.
anything can happen here. I think I'll be on the right side to start as well. So on the inside, if I can get a good jump, I've been practicing my starts with this no traction control. So I don't know. We'll see how we go anyway.
Well,
How
Storm,
you feeling about Silverstone, mate?
Hey.
Storm,
How you feeling
Storm
about
put
it so
his
far,
lap.
this track?
Storm put his lap down on mediums.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have. Look, I'm quietly confident about this track. I think I'll do all right. I think though we have a lot of fast people in the top tonight. We really do have a lot of quick people in this tonight. With obviously the addition of Storm Hutto. We've got
And Cubistic as well.
Cubistic
That's
as
going
well.
to
And
really give you guys a run for your money.
big time, and so it should. We don't race here to
Yep.
win every race or to finish podium every race. I'd rather have more competition, which is really good to see. And looks like Hinchman's doing really good tonight as well. He's got a really good time in just then as well. So look, it's going to be tough tonight, but I think it is going to be a fun race. I don't see many safety cars. I've said to the boys before, and
Yeah.
I said maybe one safety car. I think there'll be one on the first lap.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
And that's
Because
probably
even if
about
you
it.
crash, somehow the walls are way off the track, so
Yeah.
hopefully we won't need it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, and I think everyone's. I mean, looking at the time trial times, man, I got a 1:27.3 in time trial, and that still puts me in ninth on my friends list. So, everyone's quick here. So, yeah, look, I'm excited. I will just wait and see what happens. But yeah, we'll go from there.
Alright, mate. Well, while we're chatting, the Q2 has ended, and I can tell you that we have lost some huge players tonight.
Big
Throne,
ones.
Budos, FF Andy are all out.
Wow.
As well as Mr. Reaper. That is massive.
Oh, what was the times? Hang on a second. Because I did a 1:28.088. Would that have kept me in?
It would have, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
that would
you're
have been
just
8.
out.
Oh,
You are
Duck only
just
made
out.
it too.
Well, he's out because he crashed.
I'm
but
out because I crashed, but I would have
If he hadn't
qualified.
of, you would have been in.
Mm.
But Cubistic Flunky, you said a 1:28.3 is out.
Bremer's looking quick tonight too. So if he can keep his penalties clean, which this is probably one of the easiest tracks not to get penalties on, I think he'll do all right too.
So we have Storm on mediums. We also have an ex-Bremer on mediums in the top 10.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well done. All right, lads.
Alright.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers for
Thanks,
joining
mate.
us, Reaper. Good
No
luck
worries,
tonight, mate.
guys. Take care.
Thanks, mate.
Wow, with FF Andy out in Q2, that could be huge for the championship. I know that's a long way to go, and we've got a whole race to go yet, but that's a lot of ground to make up to try and stay in this championship.
That is massive. See if I can get FF Andy on chat here.
And losing Budos as well, one of our front runners. So we better go through your top 9 who are in Q3. So we've got Duck Puncher, Bremer, Arkilly, Henchman, Daft, Showtime, Hutto, Hanafan, and Syrah.
Yeah, we should have FF Andy here. Oi,
Don't forget to click the audio, Mr. FF Andy.
Is your
How are you,
audio?
mate?
There we go, it
You're
should be good.
alright, mate. What happened, mate?
Mate,
What happened?
that's a huge scalp to go out in Q2, especially with second last round in the championship.
Yeah,
How'd you see it?
well, look, my lap on the medium wasn't the best. I probably could have went a few tenths quicker, but I kind of sacrificed my grid for the tyre. I want to start on the mediums, and I'm pretty adamant about starting on the
Yep.
mediums. So
Yep.
I think my Q1 time on softs was a 27.5, so like I definitely had the speed to get through, but yeah, I just want to start on the mediums, so that's why I kind of dropped out.
So you're gonna go?
Yeah, I
one
think the medium start's a solid strategy here.
one stop on mediums, and
I'm going to
then
try one stop it,
or-
mate. I'm going to try one stop, especially starting on the new medium instead of the used medium. I'll probably get ruined by a safety car, but I'm going to give it a go anyway.
Well, we have had quite a few safety cars in this league for the last few weeks, but we're hoping
certainly have.
with such an open track we might avoid them.
I would have
We'll
thought
have to
a
wait
big
and see.
open track with plenty of runoff like this would, you know, be
Yeah.
okay for safety cars, but whenever you crash, it always sends you into a wall, no matter where the walls are for some reason. So I guess we'll see.
That's it. Yeah, so we mentioned earlier, so you are currently in P2 in the championship. Andy Hannafan is leading by 32 points, which means with 40 points for first, it's still open, but
Means I'm
you
gonna have to
need
do something pretty gangster.
Yeah, if Hannafan
Definitely.
can beat you by 9 points this race, then the championship's over. So you're gonna have to come through the field and send it to next week.
Well, I'll just leave you
How
with
you
these
feeling about
parting words. ARC Hilly is good at brake checks. Catch it, boys.
Cheers, mate.
Jeez, mate.
Sounds like we had a bit of cash under the table pre-race.
Apparently.
Alright, so we're underway in Q3.
Alright. Yeah, we definitely are. That was a good day, that one. That was a good interview.
Currently on board with Syrah. Who has qualified very strongly recently, but he has DNF'd the last of 4 races. So, can he get some points tonight?
Definitely gets a little carried away here, so.
This is his home track. Hopefully he knows it well.
This is his home track. This is his home track for sure. But
And he goes to the top for the 27.55.
yeah, I still think we might see a 27-2, 27-1. Everyone's going in on softs. Duck punch coming through here at the moment.
Showtime with a 28.0.
Still Woodrow.
Storm Hutto goes to the top with a 27.4.
Here it is.
So we're getting
Benchmark.
quicker already. Duck punch is invalidated, unfortunately.
Certainly has.
Achilles in the chat. He's said he's only got 1 set of tyres for this session. Gotta
Really?
make him count, mate.
Yeah. Gonna get him.
Sitting in the pits, he's waiting. He's waiting till later.
On board with Henchman at the moment. He's not mucking around either.
Apparently there might be a bit of an audio issue. I'm not sure what's happening there, guys. If you can let us know how it is at the moment. I think they're
Another
saying something-
audio
someone's
issue?
somebody's a bit cackly. Is that me or Kirko? Either way, we'll
We
press on for now.
Yeah, just press on. Press on. Henchman's not mucking around in this AlphaTauri. Whoa!
Storm
there we
Hutto
go.
goes even faster with a 27.1. There you go, just as you said. We've seen a 27.1. That is a mega lap. I dare say, I don't think anyone's going to beat that. I could be wrong, but that is a fast lap.
That is pretty quick.
Duck Puncher goes to P3 with a 27.82. I can't see anyone getting close to that 27.1.
That is pretty quick.
Still 6 minutes to go. Have we seen pole already? Plenty of time though as Henchman come through Maggots and Beckett's. He's slowed down a bit there, so he's probably not going to be up with the top times, but he's doing well to be in Q3 actually.
Got the Ferrari on a quick lap. Seems quite fast here.
Cheers T-Bar, thanks for that, mate. Sounds like we're all good.
Needs to be hitting every apex, but
Hinch goes to P3 with a 27.57.
beautiful drive.
And he's running out of fuel. Run out of fuel.
Oh
So
no.
he must have just got to there.
Playing the yellow sector for any kind
Bremer's
of
gone
fan.
to P2 with a 27.39. Thomas Ireland has requested a lap with Andy.
I am on board with Andy Hannafan right now in 88 in the red for
He slowed down.
Ferrari.
So he must be on.
He's backed
abandoned
off.
this lap.
Has backed off.
Curse of the hot lap request. Thanks, Thomas. So who's on track at the moment? Henchman.
Bremer's on a hot lap.
I think Henchman's still going. Is he?
Tyrion, I don't know where he is. Not sure if he's
Henchman's
on.
invalidated anyway. Is Bremer pushing? Currently up in P2. So he's 2/10 off pole. And nah, he's on a cool down lap by the looks of it. Andy's about to start a lap, so we'll go on a hot lap with Andy for Thomas. Here is your man, or our man, it's our championship leader. 32-point lead. Can he wrap up the championship today? Yes, that is set at 37.1 there, but I'm sure he will do a lot better than that on this lap.
Flat out back to third. Here we go.
He'll take that
Beautiful.
corner quite slow. Flat out through that one. Across the curb, nicely done. Can be a tricky couple of corners, those two. Get the line wrong there, and you're all over the joint.
Oh, you're definitely crisscrossing your arms. Get that wrong.
Flat out through Cops. Yeah, looking good there.
Beautiful.
Flat out through Maggots, beautiful. He's off slightly through Beckett's.
Only
Very
slightly,
nice
but
lap.
it's only slightly offline there, so it wasn't too bad. Comes down the deep braking zone. How's it? See what
If you
he
can
does
get
here.
somewhere near the front row, that's going to be a huge advantage in the championship battle.
Oh, he's
What can you do?
Definitely nailed the last braking zone perfectly. Here he comes.
28.2, so he's still P7.
Wow, did improve. Looked like a good lap.
So he's still, yeah, down in P7. That's a surprise. He's still 1.1 seconds outside the pole.
Definitely looked like a good lap, that one.
I'm sure he'll want to go again. Could make it interesting though if he's down in that bottom half of the 10, not too far ahead of FF Andy.
Here
They
comes
could still find
Achille.
each other on track.
Here comes Achille round.
Achille is out on his last set of softs.
He's running out of
Looks like he's
tyres.
just going to try one lap dash. We got Henchman coming around. Oh, he's on an out lap. Showtime. Bremer's on an out lap.
Ooh. Yellow sector might be someone put off the side. And Haas is looking good here. Achille. Beautifully now. Hello.
I know, into the 26s.
9.
Holy hell, we missed that one.
Jeez, Storm.
Who invited this guy?
Yeah, where'd that come from? Bloody
26.9.
hell. Unbelievable. See what R. Kelly's got. R. Kelly hasn't done a lap yet. And we got Daff without a lap as well. So, see how they go from here. Time is running out.
He's eased off a bit through cops there. Not the greatest. He's eased off a bit there as well.
He has, yeah. I think he's backed off. Just do a little lap.
Another driver on their home track. Andy Hannafan's done in P7, as is Duck in P6. Showtime and Syrah done as well.
Comes up
straight
Hilly.
to P3 with a 27.36.
Here it is. There we
Very
go.
nice.
There we go. Was a lot quicker than we thought.
And Henchman into P5 with a 27.4. Looks like unfortunately Daff has not managed to set a time, so he'll be starting down in P9.
No.
So Storm Hutto's our pole man.
What happened to Daff there?
Must have run out of time.
Must have. Toilet break or something.
Storm Hutto's our pole position man. Congratulations, Hutto.
Well done, Storm.
And Syrah will once again start on the front row alongside him.
Definitely game on here, I reckon.
Thomas Island in the chat. Can anybody confirm if Kirko has bought grand final tickets after tonight's trial game? It sounds like the Dragons had a good night.
Oh, did they? Oh, the trial game, yeah. I was out playing golf and then I come home to this, so I haven't checked.
Dragons had a win, so you going to the GF? What do you reckon?
No, mate. I was at the 99 grand final, I thought I was going to commit suicide.
Who do they play?
In 99 grand final?
No, I mean tonight. That must have been an under 12 team.
Mate, no, it must have been.
Alright, so the order.
I have no
Storm
idea.
Hutto on pole. Syrah 2, Harky, Arkilly 3, Bremer, Henchman, Showtime, Duck Puncher, Andy Hannafan, and Daff is your top 9.
Nice driving,
Not a bad
lads.
fill-in for the Mercedes team.
Nice driving. I don't watch football.
I think there was less than a tenth. Less than a tenth between the front row guys.
It's super close. We're in for a bull terror on this one.
I'm pumped for this race. This should be beautiful. Get rid of these walls. We've got an open track. And hopefully we should see some great driving. Predictions, Kirko? Who's going to win this one, do you think?
Oh, well.
Who's your winner? Who's your smoky?
My smoky's going to be Storm. I think Storm is definitely going to be in the top 3.
Hopefully we've got a formation lap. Yes, we do. Predicted pit strategy, mediums to softs or mediums to hards? I would say the medium to soft is probably going to be the preferred strategy.
I think medium is soft because I don't think there's going to be a lot of safety cars.
Yeah, hards do actually perform quite well on this track. So this is actually one of the tracks that hards are a pretty decent option. Of course, it's gonna depend on what happens in the race. Actually, we should check the who's starting on what tyres. So we've got Storm Hutto at the top on mediums. Syrah and Arkilly on softs. Bremer's on mediums. Henchman, Showtime, Duck Puncher, Andy Hannafan, Daff, Easy Reaper and Cubistic all on the softs. We've got FF Andy, Budos, Unique Throne and Rapid Clappy who have gone for the mediums. Piastri's on softs, Potato on mediums, Stroker and Hobbsy Money on the softs. And unfortunately, looks like Armour Bird has not been able to join us, unfortunately. So we've got a 19-car race. Two Englishmen in the top three. They'll be looking to perform well on their home track. But Storm Hutto, that was an insane Q3. What a lap, 26.9. But the positions to watch, Andy Hannafan in P8 and FF Andy in P12. That is your championship battle tonight. Just 8 points separate them in the championship. So if Andy Hannafan can beat FF Andy by 9 points tonight, we will hand over the trophy.
Definitely going to be close.
26 laps of Silverstone, we're about to get underway.
Who's going to hold that clutch too long? Who's going to get too much wheel spin? No.
Cars are lined up, here we go, Kirko. Bring it on, boys, 5 lights, here we go. And we're away. Beautiful start from Hutto. Great start from Hilly too. He's got past Syrah. Well, Syrah gets the position back. We've got yellow flags already at the back of the grid. 2 cars involved. I'm not sure what's happening there. Position swapping all over the place. Hilly, Bremer, Henchman, Showtime, Duck Puncher, Cubistic Flunky, Daff and Budos Ari top 10. Looks like it was Easy Reaper and Andy Hannafan involved.
Yeah, it looks like they brought a bit of dirt on the road as well.
Oh wow, our championship leader involved in an incident straight up. All work for him to do now. As Syrah and Hutto battle it out here. Through cops. Syrah on the inside, oh he's clipped him. He's spun, he's hit the wall. He has found a wall. Fortunately, he's still okay. He's dropped all the way down to P17 though, and probably will drop to the back.
Syrah has left the session.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Hopefully he hasn't got some connection issues. Hopefully he can get back.
Hopefully not a rage quit.
Andy Hannafan battling through the field. He's up to P17 as Storm Hutto sets the pace with a 34.0 on the first lap. Got yellow flags again.
Yellow flags again. Why?
Zero's in the pits. Hutto's nearly out to a second lead already. Got Bremer right behind Hilly. Henchman just behind him. Few position swaps happening in the backfield.
We got
Next Throne getting past Daff.
We got Rapid Clappy making a move here. Duck Puncher.
Hannafan up to P16. He's working his way through the field nicely already.
What? Rapid Clappy coming. Andy.
Clappy right on Duck Puncher.
Yep.
No, he's going to back out of the move. Oh, he's backed out of it again.
This close.
Good clean driving so far from what we've seen. As the timing has glitched out on us, we can't see. So we'll go back up to the front. Yastri with a 3-second time penalty already.
Astri already. Mark
Hilly sets the first as fastest. Make that Cubistic with a 30.99.
Just change this.
DRS now enabled. Showtime's picked up a 3-second penalty also. Someone's lost it in the backfield. Showtime's off the track. And he has been disqualified. Oh
Showtime has been
no.
DSQ.
The game has screwed him there. Yeah, he's out. The game screwed him. That's a shame. That's a real shame. We haven't seen much of him lately, and it's been awesome to have him back, but unfortunately his race is over.
Oh, we have
One of the unfortunate bugs in this game. That's it's unfortunate.
we
Sorry about that, Showtime.
Mercedes in first. Williams. Hilly chasing him down big time on that ass.
Hilly gets a penalty as well
Gets
now.
a penalty. Go. Henchman sitting back in fourth in the AlphaTauri. He might just sit back and gobble him up here.
Currently on board with Duck Puncher, just behind Budos. Got a few position swaps happening in the backfield. Got Piastri and Potato battling as Bremer sets the new fastest lap. And Kubistik beats him again.
Say that Kubistik does it. Just as you speak.
There we go, this battle, Piastri, Potato. Oh, Potato's had to back off there, well done. That could have ended in tears. He's backed off nicely. Zera's gonna need a safety car to get back into this. He's a long way back. As Clappy picks up a 3-second penalty as well. We'll flick back up to the top because we've got Bremer and Hilly within half a second of each other. Hilly just behind Hutto as well, so pretty sure Hilly was on the mediums, wasn't he?
Certainly was.
Hilly's on the softs, so he's gaining on Hutto here. As Budos picks up a penalty as well. So the biggest winners so far, Kubistik up 6 spots, Budos up 7 spots, as is Clappy, Piastri and Potato all up 7 spots. As Hobbsy Money picks up a 3-second. Fortunately, the biggest losers, Showtime being disqualified and Syrah down in P18 off the front row.
30.4.
30.4 on the medium. That's plenty of pace in this race early. We've got Kubistik right on the back of Henchman. Andy Hennefan's made his way through the field nicely up into P12 now. He's actually got ahead of FF Andy as well, most notably. We'll have to keep an eye on those two. That is of course our championship battle, so we'll have to keep an eye on those two all race. But at the moment we're with Kubistik Flunky, who's right on the back of Henchman. We've got Bremer on the back of Hilly as well. No camera angle through this, thanks Cody's. Bremer looking very pacey on the mediums, I've got to say. Finished in P4 last race, but was elevated up to 3rd due to after race penalties.
Definitely got the alpha. Just sniffing a half. Right there. Looking for a gap. He's looking for a gap here. Definitely there's a little bit of time out of it.
The softs are still looking real pacey. Hilly is really giving it to Hutto at the moment, keeping the pressure on. This front three have gapped the field. There's a 2-second gap from Bremer to Kubistic in 4th. So this is our battle on track right now. The Syrah sets the new fastest lap.
18th. He is.
Well, he is gaining. He was 31 seconds behind, now 22. So he is gaining on his teammate.
He goes, Bremer.
Oh, he's going for the move up the inside.
He's got. He's made a stick. Has he got it? Couple of bumps and rubs.
No camera angles through here. Achille makes a bit of a mistake there, I think. Bremer is right on him. Achille picks up a penalty as well.
Oh, Bremer, he's looking left and right, left and right. Where do I go? Where do I go?
He really wants to get past.
He's got
Meanwhile,
no
Hutto is streaking ahead of these two.
got no exit speed on those mediums, but He's got the exit
Here he
speed.
goes, he's gone for it.
Side. He's gone for it.
And he's done it
Beautiful.
pretty easily there in the end. There's penalties galore going on. Henchman's just picked one up.
Bremer has gone past.
Bit of a battle going on here between Piastri, Potato and Unique Throne.
Bremer has
Potato's
gone
dropped
past.
down a couple of spots there. Losing out big time. Hobbsy picks up a penalty as well. And Syrah's in the pits again. Something happened to Syrah, or has he had enough?
Gonna move here.
Got Unique Throne on Piastri, and he does that very well.
Beautiful. Very well. Beautiful move.
I've seen the clean driving so far tonight.
Driving standards have definitely gone up the next level here.
Budos right on Henchman. Oh, Budos has lost it. He's got on the gas a bit early, and unfortunately he has spun it.
Emma is right on the back of Achille here.
His tyres are going to be screaming. He's dropped all the way down to P12. Meanwhile, Andy Hannafan in P11, FF Andy in P14. We'll go back up to the front group as Bremer just
Bremer's
0.4 of a second behind Hilly, keeping the pressure on him.
Also got Kubistic right behind that too. Just having a sniff.
Bremer can get the move done on Hilly.
Here
He
he goes,
goes
here
up
he
the
goes.
inside, and he
Oh,
does.
Oh,
Yes.
it's easy.
On the meter, Hilly's in the
Ah,
pits.
ah,
Looks like
Hilly.
the softs might not be lasting too much longer. Hilly's keen to get off them. What tyre is he going to go for?
That
Duck
explains.
Puncher's in the pits as well.
It definitely explains a lot.
Yeah, I'd say the softs are done. This track does seem to eat up the softs pretty quickly.
We got Potato here on mediums, sneaking up behind us street.
And Potato picks up a penalty as well. This is the
Yes.
So what have those guys changed to at the back? What tyres have we got? Duck Puncher and Easy have got onto the mediums, whereas Hilly's on the hards.
Ooh.
I did mention the hards are an option, and Hilly's gone for it.
They'll definitely last. I think the hards will last.
Yeah.
Will they be fun to
Oh, yeah,
drive
they
on?
will.
I don't think they'll be fun to drive on.
Well, the hards seem to be an alright tyre on this track. Hilly did try the hards in a practice race we had, and he loved them by all accounts.
That is true, actually. You don't want to get on the gas on these curbs either.
So he could be in a good position if we get no safety cars.
Right,
We haven't
so
even had a VSC so far.
we just picked up Budos and FF Andy, and we've got 0 with a pointing on 8 on mediums. He is
Go down to
just
Piastri, who's
gonna-
right on Unique. Just goes up the inside. He's probably not going to have the room. No, he doesn't. Unique throne holds the position. Battle for 6th and 7th. Potato right on the back of them as well. Storm Hutto's been unchallenged for a while. He's now out to a 3-second lead over Bremer. Cruising up there. This Cubistic looking for a move on Bremer. He's still on the softs. Cubistic's still on the softs and he's giving Bremer a run for his money, so he might have looked after them quite well here.
I think
And
Piastri
he's gonna go for the move, is he?
I think Unique Throne's holding up Piastri here.
Bremer goes wide. He's going for it now, and Cubistic gets past Bremer. He does.
Budos with a 3-second penalty there.
So how about this? Our 2 fill-ins are now 1 and 2.
Okay, so we have
Welcome to the league, boys.
Stormhead on mediums.
Got a few position changes between Unique and Potato. What's the go with these camera angles, Cody's? Come on, help us out.
Cubistic is on softs, but I think they're chewed up. I don't
They'd have to be
think he's-
now, 11 laps into the race.
Yeah, I don't think he's got to. And Bremer might be ready.
Yeah, Bremer's right on him, keeping the pressure on. Yeah, surely Cubistic's going to have to pit soon. If not this lap. We've still got a few soft runners up there from the start. So Cubistic, Henchman, Piastri, Andy, Hannafan, Stroker, and Hobbsy and Daff. Well, the Daff has just come into the pits now. So we've still got a few guys on the softs from the start. I'd say they'll definitely be starting to trickle into the pits now and getting off them.
Can't be fun to drive.
As
Really
Bremer goes for a move, and yes, he goes around the outside.
the outside,
As-
we got yellow
yeah.
flag. Why have we got a yellow?
He comes into the pits. Clappy's out. What's happened to Clappy?
We got a safety car.
got a safety
ladies
car.
and gentlemen.
We have a safety car.
Safety car.
Yeah, Clappy's found the wall.
Ladies and
Of course, we said there's not many walls here, but unfortunately Clappy has found one of them.
Yeah,
So
now
this
would
is going to
the-
be huge for the soft guys, soft runners.
Yeah, now would be the
Perfect
time
timing
to
for
hit.
them.
Now would be the time to put yellow
Yeah,
tyres
the
on.
timing could not be better for those soft runners. They would have been screaming by now, so perfect to get on. Although it looks like Ferrari are double stacking. It cost Hannafan a little there. But medium, some of the medium guys are staying out. Storm Hutto, Bremer, and FF Andy have all stayed out. Unique Throne, Potato, and Budos are onto the hards. Hannafan and Piastri on the medium. So we've got a bit of a mix of strategy going on here.
Are they going to let the McLaren go? It's in ghost.
Oh yeah, Daff is a lap down. Oh
Hey.
dear, he's just hasn't managed to get out ahead of Hutto.
Yeah.
Can we send a message to Hutto to maybe accidentally go wide and let Daff through? Otherwise, this is wrecked Daff's race, unfortunately. He's come in and put the fresh set of mediums on him, but unfortunately, Hutto has got there just a bit too quick and made him go a lap down as Bremer goes straight through him. What's going on there, Bremer?
Well, he's a lap down, so he goes and goes.
Bremer and FF Andy are in the pits now.
I should let him go. Yeah, safety car should let him go.
Well, Hutto went into the pits as well, but I don't think Daft can get through the safety car though. Kubistik's past him under safety car.
Nice.
Yeah, we may have to look at that later on. Let's see what these guys in the pits are doing. So Potato's got onto the hards. Unique Thrones on the hards. Hutto's onto the softs. As is FF Andy, so there's a different strategy. Are they thinking those softs are going to get to the end?
That's crazy.
Surely those softs are going to be really struggling in the final few laps. We're going to have to wait and see how this one plays out, Kirko. This is... yeah, this is interesting.
It certainly is. Got the lead runner on mediums. Got henchman hards. Yeah, Hillier.
Okay, in the chat, so... yeah, we've got the yellow flag glitch, so currently they're being told to pass Daff. As looks like Henchman's being told the same thing, perhaps. Yeah, I have seen this in the game myself, whereas there is a lapped car, it's telling them to pass when they shouldn't. Yeah, Daff going a lap down has just thrown a spanner into everything.
Oh well,
There's a bit of confusion out there.
Typical Cody's safety car rule.
I'm really fascinated by this Hutto and FF Andy on the soft strategy. Are they banking on another safety car, or are they thinking that they're actually going to get to the end on those?
Maybe they want to go fast.
Whereas the guys on the hards, I'm not sure. I don't know, it might have been too late to get on the hards. Because I think in the mediums they'll get to the end pretty easily. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. As Stroke and Hobbsy have had a bit of an incident in the backfield. 5-second penalties each. Stroke is in AI. Which may have caused an issue. Could be recording something as well. May have been something happened between those two.
Yeah, Hobbs Money's got no front wing.
Oh, yep. Hobbsy's going to have to come in.
Has come in. Dira has just left the pits again. Fresh softs.
So Hobbsy must have run up the backside of Stroker. Stroker probably went into AI to record that, I would say, and we may hear a bit about that later in the steward's office.
Right, so we're going to have to wait for Siri to catch back up because he pitted with fresh softs on.
Sira's on the softs as well. So I imagine the softs are going to be really pacey once we restart, but can they get to the end? Is the big question.
I think Dira's just done it to drive flat out.
Safety cars in this lap, we're going to go again.
Oh, we are going to go again. Who is that thing?
Yeah, Sira's caught up to the field, so it's going to come in.
Is that
Unique Throne and Potato are crashing in the backfield. Boys, come on.
safety car?
We've seen enough safety cars
lads.
this season to know how safety car driving works.
Another McLaren. Why is that Achilles?
Alright, here we go. Cubistic controls the pace and he is off. As Potato heads into the pits, as does Hobbsy Money to get rid of that, or get a new front wing. Perfect restart from Cubistic. He's a second and a half ahead already. Hilly's 3 seconds back, so the front two have just gapped everyone. Piastri and Duck Puncher fight over position here. On Duck Puncher's around. He may have had some help there. Not sure.
Yellow flags.
That's cost him big time. All the way down to P14, unfortunately. Hobbsy's out. Hobbsy's retired in the pits, has he? Can't see. Has he crashed on the straight or is he retired in the pits?
Sure.
I'm not sure. We'll have to get back to the top battle with Andy Hannafan and Unique Throne. Two Ferrari boys. They've got a huge chance to wrap up the Constructors title tonight. We got another safety car.
Certainly do.
So Hobbsy must have crashed on the straight.
Who's going to put softs on?
We said we weren't expecting many safety cars, and we should have known, Kirko, mate.
Yeah.
We should have known.
It's true. It's true.
We've got a whole heap of cars coming into the pits now. Henchman's in, Bremer's in, Budos is in, Hutto's in. Duck Puncher in as well. So Hutto must have rethought those softs, or is he going to go for another set of softs?
Our Victorian henchman is just
I think
pulling softs.
I think Hutto had a 5-second penalty, so he's getting rid of that. Fair enough. Good call.
Just gone softs. Oh, hang on. Duck has just put. Yeah, Duck has just put yellows on it. Yellows off and put yellows back. That.
Well, 10 laps to go. I would have thought these softs would be okay to put on now.
That's what I mean.
But,
I think that might have been a mix-up with the controller there. I think he must have mixed up again. And no, he's definitely put yellows back on.
Yep. So Henchman, Bremer, Budos and Storm Hutto have all pit for fresh softs, as has Potato. Whereas Duck has gone for the mediums. Very interesting.
But Duck doesn't have a penalty either. Duck
Unlucky
doesn't-
Hobbsy, we didn't see the crash, mate. How did you crash on the straight? Did you give it too much gas, maybe? It's a shame, buddy.
Duck doesn't have a penalty. Storm, Duck, and then Canafan and Daff do not have penalties. There's only 3 drivers that don't have penalties. Not 4, but
There are penalties
drivers.
galore out there.
4 drivers that don't have penalties.
Andy Hannafan's done well out of this. He's up to P4 now with no penalties. He's going to be charging to the finish. Can he wrap up the championship here in Silverstone? FF Andy currently back in P7. Not too far away. There could be a hell of a lot to play out still. Yeah, we still got 10 laps to go. Stroker speeding in the pit lane. Slow down, my friend.
You see the tyre wear?
Yeah, so Kubistik's out on front on 4-lap mediums. Hilly's still on the hards. 7-lap hards. Got Piastri, Hannafan, 4-lap old mediums. Unique Throne stayed out on the hards as well. Easy Reaper has got 7-lap-old mediums.
That's interesting.
Apart from that, everyone else is pretty fresh.
That's interesting. Easy Reaper didn't pit then.
Yeah, he had the opportunity to get on the softs, didn't he? But looks like he's gonna try and stay to the end on those mediums. We've got the lapped car of Daff causing all sorts of issues here. And Daff's red Xing as well, so we might have lost him. Yeah, the 4-lap-old medium should be fine. The 2 guys on the hards though, I'm not sure if they're gonna... They could lose out here. I mean, I probably would have got rid of them and got on the softs.
Close enough, isn't it? Very close. Just,
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep pace with the rest of them.
yeah, punch it through.
Got a whole heap of boys on softs right behind them, so they're going to be charging through the field. Safety car is in this lap.
This lap. Here we go.
Yeah, demonic biker, you make a good point. Back-to-back safety cars, the tyres are still going to be fresh. So yeah, fair call.
Yeah, that's true too.
Easy Reaper might still be okay on those mediums. Even though they're 7-lap olds, he hasn't had to push them too hard. Fair point, my man. Alright, here we go. Ready for the restart. And Cubistic is gone already. He's 2 seconds ahead already.
It's fast.
On board with Piastri, right behind Hilly, as Sirai and FF Andy battle it out in 7th and 8th down the order. Andy Hannafan's dropped back a bit. He's having a bit of trouble with that lapped car. He's just driven through them now. Piastri right on Hilly. Of course, Piastri on the mediums, Hilly on the hards. Hilly's going to be under all sorts of pressure here. Zero gets up to P6 now, getting past Reaper.
Seriously? It's not mucking around.
FF Andy, you need to catch up to Andy Hannafan. What can he do here against Reaper? He backs off the move there, but he's right on him. Sirai is seriously making moves through this field as he makes the move on Unique Throne through Maggots and Beckett. What a move.
That was a great move, that one. Well done, Sarah.
Zera's on a mission tonight.
I should say, actually, great driving by both drivers.
Yeah, definitely. Gave each other space very well.
Duck punch them.
Whoa, we got a little bit of... We might have had a little bit of contact there between Bremer and Easy. We got a... The pack is backing up behind these guys now. Got a huge battle pack. Look at this. Someone's lost it. Unique's gone. He's spun. He's off the track. Oh dear. Right down to the back of the field. Hutto makes his move on Budos. Up into the 10 now. FF Andy making the move on Easy Reaper, and he gets it done. Although he picked up a 3-second penalty in the process. Oh dear.
Penalty for it. Penalty for it.
Will that cost him? Reaper goes wide. Henchman gets past him now. Storm Hutto ready to pick up the pieces as well. The Mercedes boy is right behind Easy. Oh, this battle is really heating up as we go on board with Hutto. And he gets past Easy, although Easy's not letting this go without a fight. And he does concede now. Hutto up to P9 now.
We got ex-Bremer sniffing at Andy Hannafan right here.
Easy's
Down
in the
main
pits.
straight. 29.3.
Zero
No,
gets the fastest lap with it. 29.
no surprising. Here
CCT.
he goes, Bremer. Here he goes. Nice move. Straight up the inside there.
Got the move done on Hannafan.
Hey, beautiful move. Hey.
No easy feat. Well done, Bremer. But Unique in the pits as well. Easy Reaper's got on a fresh set of softs. That's I assume Unique will do the same. Get off those hards. Not many laps to go though. We're on lap 20 already.
The R Street is right up the backside of Sirius Gorn. Sirius Gorn. He's not mucking around.
Mystic's cruising up front. 2.7 second lead over Hilly already. Tell you what, Hilly's doing pretty well on those hards. Still up in P2. Keeping the pace still well on the hards. Zero up into P3 meanwhile. He is on a serious mission.
And
He wants points tonight.
Gaining. And he is gaining.
As Henchman gets past FF Andy. Up into P7 now for Henchman. Zero sets a new fastest lap of 29.0, so he is on fire.
He is not mucking around, mate. He is just about to come right up the backside of ARC Hilly.
Yeah, let's go on board with Zero now, as he's right on Hilly.
He's not mucking.
His fellow UK countrymen.
Hilly is on hards.
Zero gets the move done on Hilly pretty easily there.
Really easy.
Fresh softs compared to hards, no match. No contest.
He keeps driving like this, I
Yeah,
don't know if the softs are going to last.
Well, he's 3 seconds behind Cubistic. Can he make ground on him? There are only 5 laps to go. I think he'd be able to push pretty hard still. Piastri right on Bremer here. We go through the yeses.
Yeah, he's not.
Piastri having to back off there. Bremer's had to hit the brakes. FF Andy's
Yellow.
out. Oh no.
We have yellows.
He's out. What has happened there? He's into the wall. Oh no, Andy. And it's another safety car. That's not only huge for this race, but that is huge for the championship.
That's massive.
Has Andy Hannafan just won the championship? That is a major disappointment. Not only for Andy, but for all of us watching this battle.
He's mucking around either. He was given Udo a good nudge too. Now, let's see who pits.
Was Andy hit? Surely he didn't just lose it on his own there. There's a suggestion in the chat he may have been punted. I hope not. I hope that wasn't the case.
Hopefully not.
As Potato picks up a 5-second penalty, colliding with Duck Puncher. FF Andy was pretty quick to get out of the session, so I would say he is probably not too happy right now. I really hope he hasn't just missed out on a chance at the championship based on being punted off the track.
Well, if he has, it'll give us a little bit of work to do, won't it?
Not wrong. We may be hearing about that one.
We may.
We didn't see it, but I suspect we might be hearing more about that. It's a real shame. But we're going to have to stick with the rest of this race. So Kubistik currently leads up 10 positions from his starting spot. Piastri done well as well. He's up 12, 16th to 4th. Potato and Stroke are making up 8 positions as well. So unfortunately, we've now lost Showtime, Rapid Clappy, Hobbsy Money, and FF Andy. Can you believe it? I'm still shocked. FF Andy's in the chat. He wasn't hit. He just messed it up. But he's done it on his own.
Oh wow.
He messed up my shifts and spun on the curb. Well, he did say he'd switch from auto to manual. Sounds like
that's right.
That's what's
right, he did too.
taking him out of the race.
Right, he did too.
Hard luck, FF. Maybe Andy Hannafan will do you a favour and bin it as well. Fought well though. I think the championship might be over tonight though. Unfortunate, my man. That's a real shame to see. So let's take a quick look at the penalty situation. We haven't had a look at that yet. So
Whoa.
Cubistics,
Massive.
we got a whole heap. This could take us a while to get through. We've got 3 laps remaining in the race. It could take us that long to get through these penalties. So
we could do it short and sweet. There's only 3 that don't. Andy Hannafan, Storm Hotto, and Daff. They're the only ones that don't have.
We've got Kubistik Flunky with 3 seconds, Arkilly 6 seconds, Bremer 3, Piastri 9 seconds. As you said, Hannafan and Hutto have nothing, so that could be huge for them. Stick with the front pack and podium waiting for them. Budos in P7 with 15 seconds. Ouch.
Ooh,
Potato
15.
with 8 seconds, Stroker with 10 seconds, 0-3, Henchman 9, Easy 3, Unique 9, Duck Puncher 3 as well. And I believe Daff is not in the race.
No, it looks like Daff's dropped out.
Alright, we've all had a look. Let's keep it under wraps now. We're hiding it. We're not going to look. Let's keep us all in suspense. But, yeah, we do know that Hannafan and Storm Hutto are looking really good with no penalties.
They are. They look really good. Can we show their tyres? See what tyres they're on.
We can look at the tyres as we go racing again. The safety car's in.
Thing is,
Hilly's getting swamped. Hannafan, Piastri, Bremer, they're all within a pubic hair of each other.
Easy Reapers just copped a penalty.
He has 3 seconds for Easy. Storm Hutto's up to P3 already. As Budos makes a move on Hannafan. Syrah has got up to P8, getting past Potato, got past Hannafan as well.
Well, yeah, beautiful move too.
Can't keep up with this, there's too much going on.
There is a lot going on. He's making a move to Budos too. As he comes down, he's going to make the stick. I think Syrah's going to make the stick. He's going to, got past Budos.
Syrah's got past Budos into P6.
Yeah, so much going on here.
Hilly's got a penalty. Henchman's out now.
Whoa!
We've lost another one. I think it's too late for safety cars though, so let's press on. As Bremer looking up the inside of Piastri. Your Romeo teammates, Alfa Romeo teammates battling.
We say it's too late for safety cars, and God knows F1.
Well, Syrah's got involved. There's contact.
Oh, Potato's up there. Oh, so many cars.
Syrah has got the move done now. He's up into P5. Syrah is looking real pacey. Something happening in the backfield, Coco?
Not too much, not too much. Stroker tried out braking, but no, not quite.
Alright, we're sticking with Syrah. He gets the move done on Piastri. Up the inside, nicely done. He's now got Healy to chase down.
Duck's just made a move on Potato. Up the inside, yep.
Syrah is rapid here. He is closing in on Healy quick. Just half a second behind now. Healy's still on 15 lap hards. Stick with Syrah. He should get the move done on these softs.
Should do.
Meantime, Cubistic Flunky is just gapping these guys. 3.5 seconds ahead of Hutto now. Syrah is running out of track. He can't quite get the move done.
Not sure where to go there, was he? Stroker Race has picked up another penalty. Still,
Hutto's looking good for the win here. He doesn't have a penalty, remember? And
yeah, no, he doesn't.
Cubistic's got 3 seconds. He's just outside 3 seconds behind.
Syrah really wants to get around Mark Healy here.
He should be able to get it done here.
DRS is open.
Down the inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got it done. DRS.
Hilly very generously leaves him room there and lets him go past. But the Alfa Romeo teammates are still battling. There's no team orders at Alfa Romeo. Bremer going around the outside. He can't quite get it done though. As Budos says thank you very much as Bremer goes wide. Budos now in the Alfa Romeo sandwich. Bremer picks up a 3-second penalty.
Another penalty. Storm's going to walk away with this because of penalties.
I think Cubistic still has 3 seconds, but Storm Hutto is just outside the 3-second margin, so we're on the final lap actually.
Yeah, last lap.
This is it.
This is it.
Hutto, no, he doesn't get it done. Cubistic holds him off. See, Bremer drops up to 4th. Hilly 5th, easy 6th, Piastri. What the hell just happened? Andy Hannafan's jumping up to P4 and secures the Tier 1 championship. There was all sorts of changes happening in there. I'm not sure what happened. Is Cubistic driver of the day. Fair enough. He was in the midfield and he has won the race.
That was so crazy to call.
I think he might have won by about a 1/10 of a second.
Oh.
Fortunately, that 3-second penalty has not cost him the race.
Doesn't look like it.
Cubistic is our champion. Our British Grand Prix champion. Storm Hutto in P2, and I think Syrah got P3 there.
He did. He come through like a... I don't know. I probably can't swear, so we're alive. So he just come through like a demon. He just...
So yes, he did. He did get P3. So Storm Hutto gets P2 and the fastest lap. Hannafan in P4, our Tier 1 champion. We're going to have to get some boys in for a chat. Bremer in 5. Achilles 6, Easy Reaper 7, Piastri 8, Duck Puncher 9, Budos in P10, Unique 11, Potato 12, Stroker 13. Daff of course was not in the race, and unfortunately we lost Henchman, FF Andy, Hobbsy, Rapid Clappy and Showtime. Gurko, do you want to get some of these guys in for a chat?
I think we should, yeah. See who I can get.
Well, get Hannifan in as well, because he's secured the championship, so we might
he's nailed it.
want to have a chat with him. We might want to get Syrah in as well. I'm not sure if either of us have Cubistic or Hutto on our list.
I don't even have Syrah. Welcome Andy Hannafan.
Anafan joins
Hello
the
there.
chat. Make sure and include your audio, mate. Congratulations, you have wrapped up the Tier 1 championship, my friend.
Mate, I'm fucking relieved.
You sound tired.
Oh, yeah, I'm buggered.
Bit of a tiring race.
Well, originally, because there was no safety car for a little bit, I had 0.5, minus 0.5, so I was lifting and coasting, and that safety car just came out at perfect time, and then, everyone on softs eventually got back through, which was troubling, but then because I was watching Andy's name on the leaderboard, and as soon as I saw it go down, I just thought, oh, fuck. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
unfortunately,
You're right.
FF Andy binned it himself.
Yeah.
So, which basically gave you the championship right then.
Yeah, well, I was freaking out those last couple laps, I'm not gonna lie.
I think, did you cross the line in 7th or 8th or something?
Eighth.
And then
Yeah.
shot up the order, and yeah, with penalties. It's quite a lot of penalties tonight.
There was a lot of penalties.
Yeah, well, we just did Baku, and that's where the walls are, and I feel like when your track limits are the walls, you're prone to not get as many penalties, but if the track limits are just white lines, people just run over them all the time.
Yeah, true.
That's a fair call, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, boys.
Well, mate, how do you feel being our inaugural champion?
Oh, pretty good. Inaugural race winner, inaugural champion. Hopefully I can do some negotiating so I can keep the Ferrari, because I wouldn't mind running that next season, sorry.
Yeah, well, it's, of course, it will depend on the quality session we do in a couple of weeks' time.
Surely I get the first pick because I'm the bloody championship.
we might have to discuss that one.
Yeah, right. Alright, I gotta ring me mum.
think-
Thanks, boys.
All right, congratulations, mate.
See you, boys.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Kirko, do you want to get anyone else in, or?
I thought we did that anyway, like the top 10 pick their own car anyway.
Yeah, but it's going to depend on which order they pick the cars in. Someone could pick Ferrari before him.
True.
Have you got Cyril on your list?
No, I don't. I literally don't. I thought I did, I don't.
Yeah, but I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can look them up, because we should have a chat with our winners.
See what happened with Duck Punch. Here he is. What happened?
Right, I've sent
What happened, Duck?
Hutto an invite.
What happened, mate? We got Storm. Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Basically,
How'd you see that one, mate?
Yeah, look, basically what happened was, who had more penalties than me, was standing up the inside of corners that they would have had. I mean, they would have had me on DRS. It just, I don't know why they were doing it. It's just something snapped in their brains, but oh well. But I think, yeah, and then I had to pit on the last couple of, I think the last safety car I pitted.
Last safety car, yeah, you went
yeah,
last safety car.
Yeah, last safety car I pitted, I had to because I had damage, because there was the safety car before that. Oh no, actually would have been that safety car. Everyone just locked up ahead of me, and I had to jam on the anchors, and then I forgetting that this is my first ever race on no traction control, put the foot down, and then the back end lit up and sent me straight into the side of Potato. And I did damage to my front wing. Sorry to him. You know, I've already had a word to him and said, "Look, sorry, man, that was completely on me."
I was trying to work out how you just disappeared off the track.
Yeah,
yeah, we missed it completely.
Did damage there. Went into pits and then put on used set of soft. It only had like 3% wear on them, and then just lit it up from there and made a few positions back. I made some risky dives and risky corners and things. I mean,
I tell you, when you bolted those softs on, you just went hell for leather.
Yeah, basically. I just thought I'm done with it. Yep. I'm done sitting back. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
you
picked up like
heaps of
3 or
positions.
4 positions, so I was
Yeah.
pretty happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, you just went mad and just said, I'm going for it. And it worked.
Yeah. So, hell for leather, and that was it.
Oh, oh, well done today, Duck.
Yeah, cheers,
Well,
man.
unfortunately, you didn't get up the top, but
Nah, that's right. Yeah. Oh well.
still some
Yes.
points, mate.
Yeah. Alright.
And I believe we have. Do we have Storm Hutto on chat?
We have Storm as well. Should do.
Yep.
We have Storm Hutto.
There he is.
Yeah. Make sure to include your audio, mate.
Yeah, it's included.
Oh, thanks for joining,
Congratulations, P2.
Thank you.
You just missed out on the win
Yeah.
by about a tenth, I think.
Yeah, it was like a 10th and a half.
How'd you see that race today, mate?
Yeah, pretty fun. Box for softs on the first safety car, and then I kind of forgot the pit entry was 60, not 80. So I got that 5 secs.
Oops. That's a bit of an oopsie. Yeah.
Yeah. And then left on Sierra, I don't know what happened. I know he was next to me, I don't think I did anything, but I think the connection, like the hitbox, how it's bigger and everything, just hit him off. Sorry for that,
Yeah.
Sierra. And the last...
Yeah, we thought you were going to get the win there, but Cubistic just managed to hold you off.
Yeah, I kind of scuffed the chicane, but no excuses. Is what it is.
Yeah. I definitely thought you had it. Thought you definitely had it. Drove so well.
Yes.
Drove perfectly.
Well, it's good to have you in the race, mate. We haven't had you in the league for a while, so it was good to have you back.
Since like Mexico or something. Or Monaco.
That's true.
One of those.
Well, congratulations, mate. Good points for you.
Thank you.
And I think, unfortunately, Cubistic is not going to join us, so...
He doesn't have a mic.
Oh, doesn't he?
all good.
No, he doesn't.
No worries.
Alright, that's a shame. Alright, no worries. Well
Thank-
done. Hutto. We might see you next week, mate.
Yeah. Thank you. Maybe. See ya.
Thanks, man.
Well, what a race that was, Kirko. That was... I
Ah.
really enjoyed that one.
That was so fun to call, wasn't it?
It was. So I think now, if anyone's still with us, we of course had the vote to see where the season finale was going to be held next week. And I can tell you that the winner is Monza.
Oh,
We will be going to Italy next week.
I don't mind calling that one either. That one would be a good call.
It's going to be a super fast race for the season finale.
We'll be super fast. We got super straights, and then we got the tight chicanes right at the end of it. See who has the balls to break that deep.
Well, the championship's been decided, but next week should still be a super fun race to finish us off.
I know.
Thank you so much for joining, everyone. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. We of course will go live tomorrow night, same time with Tier 2 in Silverstone. Easy Reaper and Duck Puncher will be your hosts. And then we'll be in Monza next week with Tier 1.
Thanks
Thanks so much for joining.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Thanks for the night, Kirko. That was great.
Thanks, mate.